Hi, welcome to a quick video on Index Law 1. So this is one of the quite a few index laws that will be covered. So Index Law 1 tells us that when we're multiplying terms with the same base, so the base here is A, we add the powers. So we keep the base the same, so keep that A, but then we simply add those powers. So if we do a very quick example of what this looks like, let's go here. So I've got 4 different examples here. One where we've got number as the base, one with a pronumeral as the base, and then when we've got mixed. So if we look at our first one here, so we've got 3 to the power of 6 times 3 to the power of 4. All right, so our base is 3. So we keep that base and we don't change it. Then we simply just add the powers. So we go 6 plus 4, so the base stays the same, and 6 plus 4 is 10. And that is pretty much all it is to it. So if we go to our next one, we've got x to the power of 4 times x to the power of 5. Keep that x, that is our base. Alright, and we add the 4 and the 5. Alright, so we get x to the power of 9. So now we're going to move on to where we start getting, we have multiple. So if we look at this, we've got x to the power of 3, y to the power of 4 times x to the power of 2y. The one thing you need to really remember when we've got anything that doesn't have a power is it automatically has a power of 1. And this is really important to remember because a lot of people forget to add it. So when we do this, we're going to do the x first. So we're going to do our x base. We're going to go 3 plus 2. Okay, then we'll do our y and we'll go 4 plus 1. Okay, so then you end up with 3 to the 5 and y to the 5. Now, if you're really confused about why this comes up as a 1, if you were to write it out in expanded form, you would have x times times y. All right, and then if we included the ones from here, so we got x times x, and then 4y, so times y. Okay, and what you would do is count how many y's we have. If you count it, we have 5 y's. And that's why it's important to remember to have that power of 1, because we've got to remember to add it. Because if we expand it out, we'll get the right answer, but expanding out is a long form of it. Now, our last one is the last type we'll come across. What we've got here is, see this 3 and 2? They're not the same base. So that means we have to multiply these because they're not the same base. But we keep the m because it is a common base in both. Alright, so then we add our powers, so 4 plus 5. So 3 times 2 is 6, m to the 9. And that is as simple as it gets. So if you're very confused, that's okay. Have a look again and try some examples.